Hey guys, it's Mel here from MelGetsFit.com for week 7, I think it is, of the summer breakfast swap with Uncle Sam's cereal and Attune Foods. And, it's been a good week. I had lost weight on the scale, so that's always good. I was down 2 more pounds. But it's just been a struggle this week. Oh my gosh, just mentally. I've been doing well with, staying on my food plan and getting out and getting in exercise. I started a new training plan this week that will see me through the fall and into mid-winter, into mid-February. So, that's good. It's kind of back-to-back training plans. I'm starting with a 5K training plan. And then as soon as that finishes, I go right into a 10K training plan. And then literally as soon as that finishes, I go right into a half marathon training plan because I will be doing the Rock and Roll Pasadena, the inaugural event for that, on February 19th, which is my birthday weekend next year. So that'll be a lot of fun. So I've got about 6 months or so to get up to that distance, and so I'm looking forward to it. But, that's certainly helping keep me motivated right now with getting in my activity. So I've got some races lined up, so, 5K, a 6K. I'm still looking for a 10K, and if I can't find something that fits in the schedule, then I'll just do my own 10K when I get to that point in the schedule. So it's harder to find 10K races around here for some reason. There's lots of 5Ks and lots of half marathons, but it's like finding those middle distances is a little more difficult. Anyway. But, 2 pounds this week, which puts me just over 10 pounds, I think. I'm really bad about looking it up. I think it's a little over 10 pounds for the challenge so far, because I think I was at 8.2 total last week, and so 2 more will put me at 10.2. So I'm very pleased with, how my results are going so far for the challenge. So, but yeah, like I say, it's just been a real struggle this week mentally. It's like every meal has been a chore, and I don't know why that is. It's like, it seems like sometimes I get in this groove where it's just really easy to stay on track, and I'm excited about, eating right and exercising, woohoo. But, then there are other times that are like now, when it's just a real hard time. It's such a struggle, and it's those times when you just have to persevere, and stick with it. One of my favorite quotes of all time, and unfortunately the name is escaping me right now who said it, but Walter Elliott, I think it is. Perseverance isn't a long race. It's many short races, one after the other. And that's something I'll definitely have to keep into consideration when I'm doing this half marathon. It's like, rather than thinking of it as a half marathon and being 13 miles and that sort of thing, it's like, okay, it's just, basically 4 back-to-back 5Ks. So if I break it down into smaller increments, that'll make it a lot easier for me. Just like with my weight loss journey. Because when I started this at my heaviest weight, but that point to my goal weight is nearly 200 pounds. That's a huge number. It's losing an overweight person, so that can be totally overwhelming. So even now, I try and avoid looking at that big picture, even though, I've lost a good chunk of that. I still take it 5 pounds at a time, because even from this point forward, it's still another 100 plus pounds, a little over 100 pounds. And even that can be daunting, but it's like, okay, I just have to lose 5 pounds 20 times. That makes 100 pounds seem so much more doable, because when you start getting in triple digits, it gets very daunting. So, if you have a big goal that you're trying to reach, break it down into smaller goals so that you have little points along the way you can celebrate your success, rather than having this huge long-term goal that, might take you a long time to get to. It's like, what do they say, a journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. Same theory, Don't think about the whole journey. Just think about taking that first step. And I have a good friend, Tracy, and her email signature for a long time said, a year from today, you'll wish you had started now, or something like that. Or a year from now, you'll wish you had started today. Anyway, you get the point. A year's going to go by one way or the other. So why not have some success along the way? And it's like, just thinking about even the summer breakfast swap. It's crazy how fast the 7 weeks has gone by. And it's like, if I hadn't really been making a concentrated effort, I easily could be here right now 7 weeks later as I was 7 weeks ago when I started. So the time is going to pass, so make the most of it. It kind of tags onto what I was talking about last week about change. Don't let opportunities pass you by. Make the most of every day. And so I hope everyone has had a great week, and I hope you're really enjoying the videos. Be sure and take a stop by to watch the videos of Jess and Kinley, my fellow breakfast swap challengers, and encourage them and cheer them on. They're both doing a great job too. So thanks, and I will talk to you guys next week. Bye-bye.